World War I, often characterized as a European conflict, had far-reaching global implications, drawing in nations from across the world into a web of alliances, rivalries, and geopolitical realignments. Among the diverse array of countries that participated in the conflict was Brazil, a burgeoning South American nation that navigated the complexities of international diplomacy, economic interests, and national identity amidst the tumultuous landscape of a world at war. This video explores Brazil's involvement in World War I, examining its contributions, challenges, and enduring legacy in the annals of global history. Context and neutrality. 1. Brazilian neutrality. At the outbreak of World War I in 1914, Brazil, under the leadership of President Venceslau Braz, declared its neutrality, reflecting the nation's desire to avoid entanglement in the European conflict and prioritize its domestic development, economic interests, and regional stability in South America. 2. Economic considerations. Despite its official neutrality, Brazil's economy, characterized by its burgeoning industrial sector, agricultural exports, and growing international trade, felt the impact of the war's disruptions, including fluctuations in commodity prices, trade disruptions, and challenges to maritime commerce that influenced Brazil's evolving stance and engagement with the belligerent powers. Brazil's entry into the war. 1. Unrestricted submarine warfare. Brazil's neutrality was tested by Germany's policy of unrestricted submarine warfare, which targeted neutral shipping and posed a direct threat to Brazil's maritime interests, including its vital coffee exports. The sinking of Brazilian merchant ships and loss of Brazilian lives prompted public outrage, diplomatic protests, and increased pressure on the Brazilian government to reconsider its neutrality and respond to the German threat. 2. Declaration of war. In October 1917, following the sinking of Brazilian vessels and Germany's disregard for Brazil's diplomatic protests and calls for reparations, Brazil severed diplomatic relations with Germany and, in October 1917, formally declared war, aligning itself with the Allied powers and entering the global conflict with a commitment to defend its national interests, uphold maritime rights, and contribute to the broader struggle for peace, freedom, and international order. Brazil's contributions and legacy. 1. Naval operations and maritime defense. Brazil's participation in World War I was primarily focused on naval operations and maritime defense, as the Brazilian Navy, with the support of Allied powers, conducted patrols, escorted convoys, and safeguarded South Atlantic shipping routes, contributing to the Allied effort to counter German U-boat threats, protect vital sea lanes, and ensure the flow of essential supplies to Europe. 2. Political and diplomatic engagement. Brazil's involvement in World War I also extended to political and diplomatic arenas, as the nation actively participated in international conferences, diplomatic negotiations, and post-war discussions that shaped the reconfiguration of global geopolitics, the establishment of the League of Nations, and the crafting of peace treaties that sought to address the war's causes, consequences, and lessons for the future of international relations. Conclusion. Brazil's participation in World War I, though relatively limited in military scope, reflected the nation's evolving role on the global stage, commitment to maritime rights, and engagement with the broader struggle for peace, freedom, and international order amidst the complexities, challenges, and transformations of a world at war. As we reflect on Brazil's contributions, challenges, and enduring legacy in World War I, we gain insights into the nation's journey from neutrality to engagement, the complexities of South American geopolitics, and the enduring quest for sovereignty, prosperity, and global influence that continue to shape Brazil's role, identity, and aspirations in the 21st century's evolving landscape of global challenges and opportunities.